I'm one of those people that they call me a serial networker. It's you can read, right? You can read Rhoda Report, you can read MSCI, Sapo has got information. There's various shopping center council releases some information, Lifestone we've mentioned. But you gotta also be speaking to people. This session is important. How do you then find out about things that you can't read about? The hard stats. How do you, if leaving here, are you gonna ask Steph to say, can I just reach out to one of the ladies because I've got a blockage and I need to upscale? So I'll give you an example that I'm picking up in the market. So we think that only as property people can play in the space. I'm discovering a lot of women, particularly, I don't know why the trend is more towards women. Maybe there's more of us who they live in wherever areas they live in. They've discovered a piece of land. They can see the opportunity. They've never done this before. They go and start the work. They get the town planning done. They go and speak and they acquire the land, whether it's a lease or not, and then they get stuck. So what happens is that they need to find people like us who've got the experience in the industry to help them to unblock to the next journey. But they couldn't have done that without having gone to meet up with a Pam or Kim somewhere to say, look, I've got this problem. I don't know what to do. Oh, I know Mariaka. I know this one. I know this one. Maybe you must speak to this one. This is how then, as a network, we help each other within this industry. The beauty about the property industry, whenever people from outside other industries come, they're like, guys, you guys have fun. You all know each other. Because we knit. Yes, there are groups of people who've got their own little cliques. But ultimately, those clicks, one person knows the other click, and collaboration. That's how you upscale as well. So you start with where you put money in the stock exchange or unit trusts, and it builds value over time. Eventually, you've got a couple of 100,000. The five of us can say, hey, look, there's an opportunity in some residential opportunity. It doesn't require us to put it in 2 bar. We can take our little money that we've started with and then collaborating our money is together. They say 0 of nothing is worse than 5% of something, right? So I think there's collaboration you must also do as women as well. But be bold. And the worst thing I can do is say, I don't have time for you, right? But maybe the next person will have time for you, or I'll refer you and say, go speak to whoever. It looks intimidating, but actually once you start, I like the start continuation to it. It gets easier. It gets much easier, and don't be scared. That no, not everybody will say no. My first time when I started in the industry, some woman actually made me cry. Imagine calling them a broker. And my bosses said, don't worry, she's like that. It made me feel better because I'm like, why are you so mean to me? It's like, no, she's always like that to people. And if you can't handle it, it becomes a bit intimidating. So don't take things personally. You'll find the friendly people who will help you to upscale. But collaboration for me is the key thing in terms of how you're gonna go up without going into details of how to do it.